EuroPro B2. Practice test web set. Listening. Task 3. A meeting. You will hear a meeting in a management consultancy between a senior partner, a consultant, and the office manager about the program. Choose the best response. A, B.
Come in, Mr. Renninson. As you were reminded in my email sent yesterday, Section 7 of your contract of employment requires both you and the firm to review your work performance each year.
Thank you, Mr. Jenner. I understand that. I feel pleased to have this opportunity to discuss my progress with the firm.
How you happen to feel, Mr. Renninson, has nothing to do with the matter.
Of course, I understand that, Mr. Jenner. I was just making a comment.
Very well then. Miss Gold, as office manager, is also present because some of the points either you or I may raise might also concern office management. Miss Gold will also keep the minutes of the meeting.
Very good, Mr. Jenner. And good afternoon, Miss Gold.
Good afternoon, Mr. Renison.
Now, I have your records and a report on you in front of me, Mr. Renninson, and despite a couple of minor shortcomings, I'm very pleased with the work you have done over the last 12 months. Your work has brought in a little over €300,000 to the firm in the last 12 months, according to our latest records. Now, how do you plan to increase that figure next year?
Well, Mr. Jenner, a great deal of that income is from a grey source, and I was looking for guidance from you in how far to take it.
Shall I stop taking minutes, Mr. Jenner?
I think that might be wise, Miss Gold. Now, Mr. Renninson, explain your point.
Well, as a result of confidential information which I have access to in restructuring companies, I know whether their shares are over or undervalued.
Yes, you would.
Well, in short, I'm able to give that information, so to speak, to other companies in exchange for overpriced management consultancy fees.
So what you are doing is selling confidential information, Mr. Renninson. The only thing that shocks me is that you think I was born yesterday. As I say, I am happy with the €300,000 you made for the firm this year, and I expect a higher figure next year.
I see.
As an incentive, I am increasing your pay by €2,000 per month. Do include that in the minutes, Miss Gold.
Yes, Mr. Jenner.
But don't include this next remark, Miss Gold. Now, Mr. Renninson, I employ you to make money for the firm, and so long as you are useful in doing that, you have a job here. If the regulatory authorities discover what you are doing, then you are on your own, and I know nothing about it. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Jenner.
Now, just one more thing before I end this meeting. I sacked your secretary, Christine Thomas, about an hour ago.
But why, Mr. Jenner?
I was of the opinion that Christine Thomas's performance here fell short of the standards that we expect in the firm. I think your attachment to her was personal rather than professional. That is the end of the matter as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, Mr. Jenner, was Christine really upset? How is she?
I really didn't bother to notice, Miss Gold. I had a junior member of staff escort her out of the building.
I must say, Mr. Jenner, I think as office manager I should have been consulted. The poor girl. Her whole career here has been destroyed by you two, I'm sorry to say.
That will do, Miss Gold. When a decision has been made, there is little point in discussing it further. Talking about current staff members sometimes has some point. Talking about past ones never does.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jenner, but I'm not sure I can accept all this.
In that case, Mr. Renninson, I know you better than you know yourself. Let me put it this way. When you are pulled in one direction by your wallet and in another by your personal affections and emotions, then, given the man that you are, it is your wallet that proves heavier.
Mr. Jenner.
No, Mr. Renninson. All that has been said is all that will be said. If I have to repeat myself once, I can regard it as an unfortunate misunderstanding. To repeat oneself twice is a sign of idiocy, and I am no idiot.
Of course not, Mr. Jenner.
Well, in that case, the meeting has now finished. Please leave us now, Mr. Renninson. I have to speak to Miss Gold for a couple of minutes to sort out the final details of Christine Thomas's dismissal.
Yes, Mr. Jenner.
That is the end of the listening test. You now have 5 minutes to transfer your answers onto the separate answer sheet.